You are listening to Words with a Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am. I am Mad Coach. I am Mad Coach. I am. You are listening to Words with a Mad Coach.
What's up, Mad World? It's me, Coach Sess. Hey, I'm coming at you with a concept that you've heard me talk about a lot, but I don't talk about as much as I should. It's such a central theme of what we do that I've made up my mind to be a little bit more adamant about repeating its basic principles, its basic concepts, and getting you to understand why it's so important. This is, high volume, low impact is like the jab to boxing or footwork to boxing. It's such a central theme that it can't be ignored. The idea behind high volume, low impact is one thing and one thing only in the beginning. And that is to get the participant, the student, the fighter to learn to relax. I've not found a better drill than the catch drill to teach anyone how to relax through a sequence of movements that are, numerous in terms of the package. There are about 27 to 30 movements, depends on what you add or subtract. And you're learning all these movements at one time that will later on come back to benefit your overall striking ability and your transitional game for MMA. I found that by teaching this early on, that I almost take away 6 months of training doing the old standard way of learning one technique at a time, accumulate this posture, hold this position, which is a very good method. But in my situation, I tend to deal with a lot more athletes who want to fight in a very short period of time. And a lot of these athletes are older. They don't have the time to put in learning one technique at a time, one position at a time. And they also don't have the same level of focus and engagement because they have other activities in their lives that they're responsible for. So I have to find a drill that not only addresses the physical side of things, but the mental side of things. So by using the catch drill, you're going to learn more techniques at one time. All right. And then you're going to develop the basic principle of high volume, low impact, which is going to feed over into your sparring and your training as a whole. Because what's going to happen is as I stack on more and more drills in one day and one training session, you're going to be able to handle that workload without fatiguing. And what I noticed as a contrast is that the classic way of training is to push, tear the muscle down without any understanding of how muscles are torn down and recover. So this is not luck. This is not chaos. This is not chance. This is a very strategic and organized way of measuring your ability to start from point 0 and get you to 85, which is the zone that I like to work in. I don't believe that you can work at 100% all the time without risking some type of injury. But I do believe that you should be working in your 85% zone. And we're not necessarily talking about your heart rate, just being able your overall output, which is measured totally different than your heart rate as far as a fight goes. And you want to work about 85% of that zone the last 3 weeks leading up to a fight. You want to have total confidence that you can, not only physically sustain, your energy levels in that fight, but also stay focused, mentally engaged, and develop a high sense of awareness in terms of what's going on so that you can make adaptations in that fight if need be. The high volume, low impact is going to teach you how to manage your energy. It's going to teach you how to manage your focus and engagement. And then overall, it's going to develop that sense of relaxation mentally and physically to allow you to go, stop, go again, stop, because you can't go 100% all the time. You can't just open up. You have to pick your moments in the fight You have to know when to pick it up, when to slow things down. It's going to give you that ability to control your energy and control the fight game overall. Hey, look, I'm Coach Sess, and you've had words with the Mad Coach.